Good evening, everybody. Good news on the phone front. Do apologise there was no video yesterday. I did put a little one up explaining why. Let me turn this box down a little bit. Anyway, I went to the shop today. Apologised to the guy because I was a bit ratty with him yesterday. Obviously, he's broken my phone. But I left him to it. And basically, this is a little bit that he broke. That's the bad one. Anyway, he put one of these in free of charge. I've also had my memory expanded, guys. So I can do bigger videos now. Basically, he's got my phone going really well. So I paid him, and that was all cool. I've also bought a Samsung Galaxy tablet. I've been on the spend today, which I can also do my videos on. It's got a camera back and front, so that's pretty cool. I've been over to Tunbridge Wells today, guys. Royal Tunbridge Wells. Just like a roll up. So I just had a little nap, guys, because I'm a bit of a boxing fan. And Billy Joe Saunders is fighting Canelo tonight at 4 in the morning. And obviously I'm going to be up all night watching that. So I've had a little nap, so I just woke back up. I thought I'll knock out a little video. Just put a load of washing in. Got a couple of loads of washing to do tonight. We'll have a bath and a shave. Got a few jobs around the house, so I'll be doing that at midnight. Hopefully I'll stay. Well, I will stay awake, but it kills you staying awake for the boxing. But I do prefer to sit up all night and watch it live. Anyway, guys, any viewers out there, don't forget, hit the subscribe. We've been stuck on the same number now for a while, but at the end of the day, it's up to you guys. You don't want to press subscribe and you want to watch the videos, which people do, that's all cool. Obviously, if you support the channel, grow a bit bigger. Got an update, guys, on the Kent murderer. Yesterday, Kent police put out a really clear picture of some lad who they didn't know who he was, and they wanted to know, who is this dude? They didn't say whether he was a suspect, they just said he'd have information. Anyway, they've nicked this guy today, and what's happened is they've now arrested him on suspicion of the murder. They've searched his house, they've come out of his house, the police, they showed you pictures of forensic officers all in the white suits, and they had plastic bags with what looked like a machete or some kind of really long weapon in it. So obviously they took that out of the house. Still searching the house now as we speak. But I just hope for the family of the lady, the police officer, that was just bludgeoned around the head and left for dead. I hope they get some closure, and I think it's that dude who they put the picture out of him. I don't know where they got the picture from. They was asking for dash cam footage, you see, and the picture was really crystal clear. And I thought someone's going to know that dude. And I think the dude's house is in Elsham, which is where the woman was bludgeoned to death. It's actually in her village. So like they say, the killer's not far from home. And in this case, I don't know where they got the picture from. It just looked really, really clear picture of him. A side-on picture it was. But you could clearly see, if you knew the dude, you would clearly know him. And obviously he was identified. I don't know whether he's come forward or what, but I know they were speaking to him. And they put a post out saying, we're no longer looking for this man. Still not saying why they were looking for him. Just saying he would have had information. But now they've arrested him. 20-year-old guy in his 20s. So it's quite a young dude. I presume it's the same fella who the picture is. I think. I'm not too sure. They haven't said, so I'm just watching the news on that one. Hang on, guys. So I'm just having a bit of coffee. What's the battery on now? Look, 99%. So normally I'd be on about 70 by now. So it's pretty cool. Quite impressed with my phone. Not tested out the Samsung Galaxy Pad yet. Just charging it up, and then I'll have a go on that and see what that's all about. But I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying your weekend. I'm just going to be doing all the jobs, like I said. I've got some more news for you guys. Got some more news. I forgot about that. Today, this is reference ADHD, autistic spectrum disorder as well. I received this, guys, which is basically all my questions that I've got to answer. And there's pages of it. It's like the Bible. Look, all about my primary school days, then on to secondary school. I keep having to pinch myself. Well, I've been in the waiting line for 18 months plus. It seems a bit surreal that it's actually happening now. But it's all good. In fact, I'm going to pop that in the other room. They did send me a digital copy of it in an email, and I said, look, can you send me the paper versions? I said, it'd be a lot easier for me. So there we go. Lots of questions, lots of different answers. But I read the first page of the schooling, and I'm instantly identifying with all of them. Just like I did the initial screener test, and I identified with it big time now. I'm identifying with the first page straight away, which is your primary schooling. Obviously in my day it was a lot different. You could have been the brightest kid in the box, but you give him a bit of mouth, or you was a bit cheeky or a bit disruptive, that was it. He was in the naughty boys queue. And I knew many kids that got put in that queue. It wouldn't surprise me if some of them other kids probably got ADHD, ASD. Used to be called Asperger's syndrome, guys, but it's not anymore. It's called ASD, autistic spectrum disorders. It's a big umbrella of disorders. I've got what's called high functioning ASD, which means I can operate at quite a intellectual high level. Then you've got low functioning ASD, which they're more sort of educationally challenged than what I am. So I'm kind of grateful that I've got the high functioning one. Still not had any tea yet. Got some nice lamb chops to cook tonight. Going to cook them in a bit. The weather was really bad this morning. We had lots of rain coming in, but it's cleared up now. Still quite breezy. But I think there's a warm spell. There's a warm front coming into Kent in the next few weeks. So hopefully we'll have a bit of sunshine to talk about. Do a few outdoor videos. Also got to go back to Tunbridge Wells next week. Put my shoes in for repair. So I'll do a video over there. Now I've got the good battery in. Let's just check the battery. Yeah, I've used a couple of percent doing this, and normally it would just eat it. You'd be down to 50% by now. And also, I'm 9 minutes in. And I'd have got a warning by now. You're running out of memory. But I've just added 8 gigs to it, so we've got another 8 gigs to play with, which is plenty enough for me to do long videos. Plus, I've got the new Samsung Pad, which I don't know what that's like for videos yet, but it's all good. Test it out. In fact, I might do one tomorrow off of the pad, and we'll see what that's like. Rolly keeps going out. Yeah, I had to come home from town. I thought I'm going to bankrupt myself. Even my bank, obviously got touch and go, haven't you? With your card, you just touch the machine and go up to a value. I was spending like a villain today, people. Even that much that I was in that many shops buying that my bank, after about the third purchase, asked me to input. I went in Safeways, done a bit of shopping, and touched the card on. It said input your number, so that's a good safety feature when you're on the spend. Obviously, thought, is this me? Is it Phil or who is it? Obviously, I inputted my number. Boom, off you go. So that was cool. Now I've lost my lighter. Really looking forward to the boxing tonight. All I've got to say is Billy Joe Saunders has got to bring his A game. He's got to dance around that ring like Muhammad Ali. Because if he stands toe to toe with Canelo, he's probably going to get battered. But then Billy Joe's quite a good mover, so hopefully he'll move around. Just hope he gets a fair fight. Obviously, it's a bit biased boxing sometimes with the judges. Anyway, I'm going to put this out there, everybody. Maybe you do and have a good one. Don't forget, hit the subscribe. Have a great evening, everybody. Take it easy.